check this out. This is an SS Commodore. It's got the Gen 3 5.7 litre V8. I actually worked on this project when I was in product planning at Holden, and yeah, I was actually responsible for these droopy headlights and also the differentiation between models. So, and also had to do the projections for the V8 when we were running out the Holden V8, because the VT2 was the first model with the Gen 3 V8. It was replacing the Holden V8, the 5 litre. We also simplified this rear garnish here, and the Bellina and Calais, the upscale models, had taillights that sort of came into this rear garnish, because we had to take cost out of this back panel because it was high piece cost, but also had water leaks for people when they opened the boot lid. It leaked on them, leaked water. But yeah, that's pretty cool, and you don't ever see them in this sort of condition. Like, that's just an amazing example. It's good to see one preserved like that. And just to add some more on the VX, my mate Alex here, who you've seen, if you look on the channel, you see his Chrysler 300 and his Volvo. And the Volvo. Still in the box it came in, I think is the title for that episode. But Alex, you worked on the VX brochure and the VT brochures for Holden.
I pretty much worked on all the Commodore brochures and other Holden brands for about 13 years. And
yeah.
Recall how much fun it was designing and executing and photographing the vehicles, and every year seeing how the new models look from the previous year, and how it's such a pity that yeah, we no longer have these icons.
And it's funny, isn't it? You think about the Australian manufacturing industry finishing, like, you know, there's the manufacturing part, but there's all the associated parts as well, like what you're just talking about with the brochures and things.
Exactly.
Photography, yeah. And so on.
And now what's find amusing is I go to a swap meet and I see the brochure I designed for $25. So I should have kept them all.
Yeah, I mean, I'll fly a few brochures in here just so you can get a bit of an idea of the work that Alex did, but so I'll just be, you can see those, I'll just put them up now, but you know, they had I'd say almost a bit of an American flavour. I remember I'm not sure if I was working at Holden or HSV, I rang you or I complimented you.
Indeed, yeah.
I think it was at HSV, I complimented you on the quality of the brochures. I thought the photography and the imagery was excellent.
Oh, that was my goal, was to strive to achieve a different look to a regular car brochure, I guess.
Yeah.
And what the Americans and Europeans did was always leaps and bounds ahead. But look, Holden was a great client. Great times.
Yeah.
On the ideal job almost.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I could say the same when I was in product planning. I think the thing is, you know, if you've got a creative sort of bent, then I guess that's something that you really feel fulfilled as a job, being able to bring some of that stuff to life.
Indeed.
And,
yeah.
You know, and you collect brochures, and so do I. So using those influences, you know, from the past, but also what we see in other, particularly the American stuff, it does impact sort of what we did for a job, you know.
Yeah. Well, I get many sort of sad facts about the industry closing. It was almost like you, after 13 years, you began to be part of a family with General Motors, and the brochures were always the exciting, what's new kind of challenge for the year, and it was always rewarding in that sense. So great times were had.
That's right. Anyway, again, thanks for watching, and please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, Alex.